Alrighty, happy weekend, folks. Or happy weekend to me. You can kind of hear that my voice ain't right. So after that last workout, after going to the beach, I didn't feel great. That first workout, and then I decided to sandbag, which felt better. I ended up getting a fever, turned into a sinus and chest infection, which flared up my asthma. So right now I'm on both antibiotics and steroids, but this is the first day where I felt an appetite. I've slept well. I'm pretty well hydrated. So uh, my body's been like my knees. I'm just feeling stiff. So today's gonna be just a couple. Again, I'm gonna go with an interval recovery workout. So I've got my band attached to my sandbag for some self mobilization drills. You might have seen these around, but first one I'm going to start with is to improve ankle mobility. So I've got it looped around my ankle, and I'm going to be pressing down straight. How about this? Let's just get it rolling. Alright, so it's almost like an assisted calf stretch. But as I squat down a little bit, that band is trying to pull my joint back just a little further back so I can get my knee driven over my toes just a little more. I might end up doing like 3 rounds of this because my ankles are tight. We'll also do some work for the hips. We may do some basically strictly body weight stuff. Here we go for the left side. So I don't want to overdo it, so then I'll crash and burn. Also, when you are on steroids, it can increase muscle tear risk. And since I've been on steroids for a couple of days now, like even now my heart rate with just standing, so with me being sick, with me being on steroids, like my heart rate's already above 100. Whereas my resting is, typically around the 80s, so I just don't want to overdo it. So if at any point I just don't feel like I feel like I'm starting to overdo, I'm just gonna call it, regardless of where I'm at. But like I said, I just felt like I needed like, my body's just been wanting to move. Yeah, this is like the first day I've been able to eat relatively normally. Like 2 days ago, I think I ended up having only half of my dinner because that was like all I could tolerate. So, it is what it is. So like I said, so this is to help improve your ankle dorsiflexion. I'm almost treating it as like, classic calf stretch of 3 sets of 30 seconds, where instead I'm doing 3 sets of, I think, 25 seconds on to promote some ankle mobility. So we got 2 more rounds. All right. My heart rate apparently just spiked up to the 130s, 140s. It is dropping, so we'll see if and how that changes. But yeah, so I'm in like the 120s right now. and I'm barely doing anything. So this is where, again, I'm just trying to not go too crazy. I'm on a higher dose of steroids for today and tomorrow, and then I'll start tapering down. But at one point my oxygen levels dropped to 93, and at 95 and above is normal. Having your oxygen between below 95 does not feel great. So let's see here, quick little squat check. So that feels good. From here, we'll do a posterior, too much leg. So, alright, tuck my abs in, pushing the band kind of helps to pull my hip joint back with me so that I can rest. Let's see here. Fitbit's telling me I'm at 163 beats per minute. I am starting to get warm in a not fun way. So I may do my third set here, and then do 3 sets on the other leg, and I have to call it quits. So that was 3 sets. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm at 100, allegedly 160. Unfortunately, the Fitbit doesn't stay on long enough for me to count my heart rate for 10 seconds. But, yeah, okay, so again, ideally, in a physical therapy or, strength and conditioning sense, I've mobilized the ankle, and then I want to kind of introduce some functional integration where, hey, I would either rather have the patient person squat, or like I'm doing here, even though I'm mobilizing the left hip, right, I'm still trying to get my right knee to drive over my toes so that I can get some, functional integration of the new dorsiflexion mobility we've worked on. Alright, so I think that was 3 of that. Quick squat check again. That feels pretty solid. So I was having some knee or kind of groin pain during some of these kind of movements that I don't have anymore. So, alright, went for about 10 minutes, and I think that's all I should do. I could probably push it, but there's no sense to. Alright, so I hope I feel better soon. If you're feeling under the weather, I hope you feel better soon. But otherwise, if you did what I did today, great. You did your own thing, great. You're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or a community to support you. That's what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So, good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.